Like your phone is controlling your life? You're not alone. Our phones have become an essential part of our daily routines, but what most of us don't realize is how they affect our brain. In this video, we'll explore how phones overstimulate our brain and what we can do about it. To understand how phones affect our brain, let's first take a look at how our brain works. Our brain is made up of billions of neurons that communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. When we experience something pleasurable, such as receiving a notification on our phone, our brain releases a chemical called dopamine, which makes us feel good. This is why we often feel compelled to check our phones, even when we know there's nothing important to see. This constant stimulation of our brain with dopamine can lead to a state of overstimulation, which can have negative consequences on our mental and physical health. Let's take a look at some of the ways phones overstimulate our brain. One of the biggest culprits is social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are designed to keep us scrolling by showing us content that's relevant to our interests. But this constant stream of information can be overwhelming, leading to a state of overstimulation. Notifications are another major source of overstimulation. Every time our phone pings or vibrates, our brain releases dopamine, which makes us want to check it right away. This constant interruption can disrupt our focus and productivity, leading to stress and anxiety. Another way phones overstimulate our brain is through the constant need for validation. We often feel the need to document our lives on social media and seek validation through likes and comments. This can create a cycle of addiction, where we constantly check our phones for new notifications. Finally, phones can also disrupt our sleep patterns. The blue light emitted by our screens can suppress the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. This can make it harder to fall asleep and lead to insomnia. I want to share an anecdote with you. A few years ago, I found myself constantly checking my phone, even when I knew there was nothing important to see. I was addicted to the constant stream of information and validation that my phone provided. One day, I decided to leave my phone at home and go for a walk in the park. It was a beautiful day, and I was able to fully appreciate the sights and sounds around me without the distraction of my phone. I realized that I had been missing out on so much of the world around me because I was too busy staring at a screen. Since then, I've made a conscious effort to be more mindful of my phone usage and take regular breaks from technology. It's made a huge difference in my mental and physical health, and I encourage you to try it too. So, what can we do about it? The first step is to become more mindful of our phone usage. We can start by turning off unnecessary notifications, setting aside specific times to check our phones, and avoiding using them before bed. Meditation and mindfulness practices can also help to calm our overstimulated brain. By focusing on our breath and being present in the moment, we can train our brain to be less reactive to external stimuli. Finally, getting outside and disconnecting from our phones can also help to reduce overstimulation. Spending time in nature, exercising, or engaging in other hobbies can give our brain a much-needed break from the constant stimulation of our phones. In conclusion, our phones have become an essential part of our daily lives, but they can also have negative effects on our brain and overall well-being. By becoming more mindful of our phone usage and taking breaks from technology, we can reduce overstimulation and improve our mental and physical health. Remember, it's important to disconnect from our phones and enjoy the world around us. Whether it's spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies, or simply taking a break from technology, finding ways to reduce overstimulation can have a significant impact on our lives. So, take a deep breath, put down your phone, and give your brain the break it deserves. Thank you for watching. To show some support, make sure to drop a like, and to not miss out on any videos, make sure to be subscribed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.